Today I'm going to show you how to make a placemat using layer cakes. Now this is from Riley Blake Designs. It's called Christmas Adventure. I love the little RV trailers, the camper trailers. One thing I want to caution you on, when you are making the placemats, this particular group of squares is directional. So just make sure as you're sewing that all of your directional prints are going in the same direction. Okay, I have picked out, I'm going to use the same inside squares because what I did was I took the layer cake, and for those of you that don't know, a layer cake is usually a stack of 42, but they're 10-inch squares. If you cut it in half, flip it and cut it in half again, you get 4 5-inch squares. So that's what I did. I took each of these layer cakes and I cut them. So now my insides will all be the same. My outside border on each of my placemats is going to be different or scrappy, whatever. So you're going to need 6 5-inch squares. And then you're going to need 2 of the same print layer cake. You're going to take these and you're going to cut them. I'm going to put them right sides together because here in just a minute, I'm going to cut these into strips and I'm going to sew them end to end to make my top and my bottom border. So your layer cake of your duplicate print, you're going to cut in 2.5-inch strips. So each one of these is going to give you 4 strips. But before I do that, I'm going to stitch this center together. Right sides together, 1/4-inch seam allowance. This stitches up really quickly and it is so cute, and you can use it for any holiday print if you want to change out your placemats, or you just find some pretty fabric and you like it. I am using Christmas fabric because, you know, that's pretty much all I use. It's Christmas fabric. But you choose whatever fabric you like and go with it. Just make sure your directional print is going the right direction. I've got these 3 stitched. I'm going to take the top row and I'm just going to finger press those seams outward. This bottom row, I'm going to finger press the seams going in. So the top row is out, the bottom row is in, therefore they will nest, meaning they're going to be going in opposite directions when we stitch them. All right, so here we go. Here's our center. It was that quick. Now we're gonna cut our layer cake to make our 2.5 inch strips for our top and bottom and side borders. Oh my gracious. Well, you know what? When we're in a hurry and we're not paying attention, I will say, luckily I don't need 2 of them. So I better make sure these other ones are right on the money. Going to need these 2 strips for my top and bottom. So I'm going to take and I'm just going to sew a 1/4 inch seam. Okay, snip those. Well, my fingers don't want to work. Okay, I'm going to press that. I'm going to take this to the iron and I'm going to press these down. Before I stitch them on. But this is the top and the bottom. Go ahead and press this that my edges are squared up before I go putting my border on. I'm going to use the lines on my ruler to match up the seam line. Cut those little pinked edges off. And we're basically just squaring this up just like we would square up a quilt before you quilted it. All right. So I'm going to stitch one side on, and then I'm going to come back and stitch the other side, and then we'll do the top and bottom. And you are going to have a little bit of a tail, and we will cut that off in a minute. If you don't want your placemat this big, you can always make 4-inch blocks, 3-inch blocks. Okay, I'm going to press these seams real fast. Okay, we're just going to line this up. You can pin it if you want to. finger press that. Gonna line this one up. Okay, we're gonna trim these little ears off. And there we have our other placemat. I'll press this, and then we will put some batting in there, add some backing. I'm probably going to use the flip method on this. Here you have this one with a light fabric around the outside, and then this one with the darker fabric on the outside. If you enjoyed this, please do us a favor. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're uploading videos on a regular basis. We are also starting a Candy Cane Quilters Club. So at the first of every month, you will get a pattern and a video tutorial that you cannot get on YouTube, you cannot get on our website. It is strictly, exclusively for the Candy Cane Quilters Club. It's $10 right now. That's our opening rate. First pattern should come out in September. So go to our website, www.candycaneridge.com. I'll put a link in the description below and for you to go sign up. Hope to see you there. Bye-bye.